We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic... What is today? Monday. Guys, this is the 15 star, 11-0, 2.18 ERA, 90.2 innings, 77 hits, 8 walks, and 100 strikeouts for Walker Buehler. And man, all I can say is get your popcorn ready. This is going to be a good one here in LA. First time we see the Diamondbacks all year, and Starling Marte will lead this game off. Struggling on the road, 1 home run, 9 RBIs, 3 home runs at home, and 24 RBIs. So home road splits are pretty different for Starling Marte, and the first pitch from Walker Buehler to Marte will be strike one. So, man, the D-backs come into this game being 40-31, having a great season so far, and second in the NL West, second in the wild card rankings. So if the playoffs would start today, they would be there, as Peterson's going to catch this one out in right, playing right field tonight, as Betts is getting the night off. This is their starting lineup. Marte, Nick Ahmed, Quintel Marte, David Peralta, Escobar, Walker, Volt, Vargas, and Gallen. And I'll bring in Nick Ahmed, hitting 242 this season. And the first pitch from Buehler will be strike one. Man, this is a big series, not for the Dodgers as much as it is for the D-backs, but more like for the D-backs, because they need a win pretty much 3 out of 4 games. That is what they're coming into this series, knowing what they got to do. The Rockies get the night off tonight, and if you're the D-backs and if you lose, you are lucky that the Rockies get the D-back. I mean, you're lucky that the Rockies get the night off. They swept the Pirates in the weekend series. Last week when the D-backs were in Colorado, the D-backs did win 2 out of 3 games, but they didn't do too hot in the weekend series. They actually won, well, they won most of their games in the weekend series they played in, but I know they lost one, and that let the Rockies catch up a little bit. And I think if the D-backs lose here, the Rockies, if they win tomorrow and if we beat the D-backs tomorrow, the Rockies will be second in the division. Alright. Let's look at their pitchers. Zach Gallen, 3-6, 5.01 ERA, 70 innings, 69 hits, 47 walks, and 82 strikeouts. Man, that ERA is pretty high coming into this game. And Chris Taylor will lead it off. Chris Taylor playing left field tonight, 382, 20 home runs, and I didn't see his RBI total, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty high. And the first pitch from Gallen will be fouled for strike one. Gallen, I'm going to say Gallen, not Gallen, Gallen. 0-1 to Chris Taylor in the 0-1 pitch from Gallen. And now high, 1-1. Lucky Betts getting the night off.
Take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over the last 6 games,
and the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's
and now 2-1.
They were able to win that one.
So they won yesterday's game. That's good to know. I don't even know. 2-1.
I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
And the 2-2. And these announcers are sure loving on these D-backs coming into this game. They played really good baseball yesterday, according to the announcers, and if they could play the same way, they have a good chance of beating us, as this one's going to be fouled off. But I don't know, you're facing one of the best pitching staffs in baseball, if not one of the best. 2-2 to Chris Taylor, now 3-2. Alright, now bring in, well, Justin Turner's on deck, hitting 343, 19 home runs, and 46 RBIs. So 3-2 to Chris Taylor. Let's see what they do to Taylor. Zach Gallen with the pitch, and popped up to left field, and David Peralta will catch it for the first out of the bottom of the first. 1 out. So 1 out, and now that will bring in Justin Turner. This is our starting lineup: Taylor, Turner, Beatty, Bellinger, Muncy, Peterson, Seager, Smith, and Walker Buehler. So pretty good lineup in tonight's game. Mookie Betts getting the night off. First pitch to Turner, hit, and that's going to be a base hit for Justin Turner. Could have started Wickland.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able
Could have started him in right field or left, but I decided to start Chris Taylor just because Chris Taylor has more at-bats, and for some reason I feel like this is a big series for me because I really want the Rockies to be second. If I could have the D-backs face us, the Rockies face us in the playoffs, that'd be pretty cool. I would rather see the Rockies than the D-backs, just because I really don't like the Diamondbacks, and the Rockies are actually, I live in Colorado, so I see them pretty much every year. I go to a lot of their games. I'm not a Rockies fan, but I do go to a lot of their games, and it'd be pretty cool to see them against me and the Dodgers in the playoffs, 1-1. Even though the Dodgers aren't my favorite team, like, the only time I really go to Rockies games is if I get free tickets, if like I can win tickets from like radio shows, which I never really do. But I get a lot of tickets given to me, so 2-1, and now 3-1. And my aunt has a friend who's a season ticket holder, and when they can't go, they usually give us the tickets, which I'm very appreciative of. Because yes, my favorite team might not be there, but I love the game of baseball so much. Why not go out and watch a major league game for free? 3-2 to Matt Beatty. Let's see what happens here. The 3-2 pitch from Gallen and ball 4. So a walk, and now that will bring in Cody Bellinger with runners at second and first. With 1 out, hitting 342s, 27 home runs, and 59 RBIs. Looking for that 60th this one. Man, let's see what he can do here with his first AB at home after being on the road for a whole week. All right, first pitch from Zach Gallen to Cody Bellinger. Will be strike 1 with the changeup on the outside corner. 0-1. Cody Bellinger. And the 0-1 pitch. And now 1-1.
Trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1. And the 1-1 pitch to Cody Bellinger.
Here it comes.
And now 1-2. Darn it. Alright, 1-2 to Cody Bellinger, and the 1-2 pitch from Zach Gallen.
To send him packing, pitch on its way.
And now 2-2. Great take.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was
2-2 to Bellinger.
If he hits it, there's a pretty good
There's
chance
that second, first, 1 out, the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 with the changeup.
Full count to
Muncy on deck.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Alright, 3-2 to Cody Bellinger. And the 3-2 pitch from Gallen to Bellinger will be a foul ball. Could have been ball 4, but they want that one to be let go just in case it was going to be a strike. 3-2 to Bellinger. And the 3-2 pitch will be hit to right field. This one's pretty hard, but they're going to catch it. Marte, what a route right there. I really thought Bellinger had a hit right there, but sadly he didn't. And they'll bring in Muncy, hitting 347, leads the league. Well, no, I don't know. Actually, he might be tied in the home run category. 29 home runs, 60 RBIs. Can he get his 61st? See what Max Muncy could do here. First pitch from Gallen will be fouled for strike 1.
He's having a breakout year, no question about it.
A 1 to Max Muncy, the silent hitter on our team. The 0-1 pitch.
0-1 offering.
And now 1-1. Great take.
Apparently, ball 1. Gallen, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd
1
round.
to Max Muncy, throw over, and Beatty will be safe. Christian Walker here tonight because he's part of the D-backs. I'm excited to face him just because last year in MLB 19, he did give me a fight and he did hit a couple bombs against me. And I really like the way he plays the game. And you know, funny story, not a funny story about Christian Walker, but a story about Christian Walker was that the D-backs actually wanted to call him up, as this one's going to be hit to right field, and that will score a run to make it 1-0. And Beatty will get to second, but it's a one-run game, 61st RBI of the year for Max Muncy. But a story about Christian Walker: when the D-backs had Paul Goldschmidt, they actually wanted to call up Christian Walker, but they couldn't because he plays first, and Paul Goldschmidt kind of took away from the D-backs calling up Christian Walker just because, you know, they had Paul Goldschmidt, who's a great first baseman. Here comes Peterson hitting 308, 24 home runs. I saw didn't see his RBIs, but, you know, Christian Walker's a very, very, very good ball player, I think, and, you know, I love facing him in MLB The Show just because last year it was pretty fun, so, you know, hopefully it'll be as fun this year. Hopefully it doesn't hit as many dingers. 0-1. And now 1-1. But we'll have to see what he does in his first AB in this game against Buehler. Really don't want him to hit any home runs off of Buehler just because, you know, I want Buehler not to give up any runs, and really don't want any of my pitchers to give up any home runs. But, you know, if it happens, it happens. And in this series, you know, tomorrow we get to see David Price, and then on Wednesday, as this one's hit to left field, this one will not drop, and that will end the inning. But on Wednesday, we get to see Jack Flaherty for the first time, so I'm pretty excited. This whole series has a little bit of more, like, not energy in it, but it's a little bit more worth something than any other series so far this series. I mean, this year, you know, like, we get to face the D-backs. The Rockies and D-backs are fighting over second. The D-backs need to come into this series and win these games. We finally get to see Jack Flaherty pitch because we got to trade for him. Traded Arias for Jack Flaherty. How will the fans react to seeing Flaherty? How will Flaherty do in his Dodger debut at home? You know, I'm really excited to see what Jack Flaherty can do. This is our defense. Muncy at first, Beatty at second, Seager at short, Turner at third, Smith at home. Catcher, right field, Peterson, home, center field, Bellinger and Chris Taylor at left. Alright, that'll bring in Escobar, hitting 288 this season for the D-backs. And the first pitch will be hit to center field. This one's high. This one might drop. Nope, Bellinger got it 2 outs. Alright, 2 up, 2 out here in the top of the second for Buehler, and now that will bring in Christian Walker, hitting 315, 10th in NL All-Star voting for first baseman. So he might not be at the All-Star game, which you know, it'd be nice to see where nice to see him there, just so I could play as him, but probably won't see him there, as it's strike one to Christian Walker. Hitting 315, that's a pretty good average. The 0-1 knuckle curve, now 0-2. Buehler ahead of the count. The 0-2 cutter from Walker Buehler to Christian Walker will be hit and fouled. Watch out, fans. Alright, 0-2 to Walker, and the 0-2 two-seam fastball from Buehler will be hit, and that will be a base hit. Man, a jam shot, and Christian Walker was able to hit it to right field for a base hit. Man, I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
Yeah, absolutely right there.
And now they're bringing Stephen Vogt. Stephen Vogt, hitting 216, 4 home runs, and 18 RBIs. First pitch, hit. Beatty will just throw it to second to end the top of the second. So good job right there from Walker Buehler being able to get out of that inning.
Here's Corey Seager, first shot.
Alright, Seager will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting 425, 23 home runs, and 55 RBIs. He's having such a great series. I mean, such a great season. Alright, first pitch will be ball 1 low.
To be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
1-0 to Corey Seager.
And the 1-0 pitch.
And the 1-0 pitch, 2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
2-1. And the 2-1 pitch. And now 2-2.
Now 2-2.
Alright, 2-2 to Corey Seager in the pitch, 3-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free
Doing
pass
the
to the
3-2
leadoff
pitch
guy here.
and a strikeout with the knuckle curve. That was a good pitch. 1 out.
You're going to have any success.
So he
All right, now they'll bring in Will Smith, second in NL catcher votes for the All-Star game, hitting .361, 14 home runs, and 30 RBIs. He's been killing it lately. First pitch to Will Smith will be outside, 4-1. 4 for 6 in his last game with a home run and 4 RBIs. 1-0 to Will Smith. And now 2-0. Man, Smith last week sure showed me that he wants to keep the starting job as catcher, and doesn't want Wilson to take it. 2-0. And now 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Great patience at the plate right here from Will Smith. The 3-0 pitch from Gallen
for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
will be fouled for strike one. Of course, he had the green light. 3-1 to Will Smith, and the 3-1 pitch. And now ball four. So walk to Will Smith, and now they'll bring up Walker Buehler. Hitting 184, 2 RBIs, 0 home runs, and second in All-Star. Voting for pitchers. And Luis Castillo, or Castillo, or whatever, and him are really battling for the first place votes for the All-Star game. Just a week ago, Walker Buehler was actually in first, and then the game at Great American Ballpark happened, and that dropped. So hopefully he's able to do something here in tonight's ball game.
Great decision there to pull back.
1-1 to Buehler. Maybe he could hit his first home run of the season, and that could give him his All-Star votes he needs. Probably not, but that'd be cool to see. 1-1 to Walker Buehler, and the 1-1 pitch from Gallen. Maybe 1-2. Great pitch. Does this guy have a changeup? Nope. That man. I mean a slider. And I knew just the changeup, but I was wondering if he had a slider. 1-2. And that was strikeout. 2 outs. All right, that'll bring in Chris Taylor with the runner at first with 2 outs. 0 for 1 in this game with a flyout. What can Chris Taylor do in the second AB? All right, first pitch to CT3 will be strike one. All right, let's take a drink of water. And let's change this at bat. All right, 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch to CT3. And now 0-2, darn it. Quickly 0-2 to Chris Taylor. All right, 0-2 to CT3 and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's hit to center field. This one will be caught to end the bottom of the second.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
All right, that will bring in.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Okay,
all right, first pitch to Vargas will be strike one with the fastball. 0-1 to Vargas, and the 0-1 slider from Buehler will be hit, and Beatty will ground it, throw to first for the first out. 1 out here in the top of the third.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up.
Man, I'd love to let him get the win. Jacob deGrom, look at him on the Rockies. Look at that. That is unbelievable. All right, that'll bring in Zach Gallen, 91 average, 0-91 in the first pitch from Walker Buehler. To the opposing pitcher will be hit, and Seager throw strong. They don't say he's safe, man. I doubt it. Can I take a look at this? E6.
This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn.
They're gonna say that's an error on Corey Seager, not a base hit for the pitcher. I don't know how you're gonna rule that an error, but first pitch to Marte will be ball one. I don't know how you're going to rule that an error. Shouldn't even been a hit. I should have been able to get a challenge off of that. 1-1 to Marte. I don't know why they didn't let me review it. 1-1 in the 2-seam fastball. Will be hit, and that's going to be a base hit. Alright, so runners at second and third. 1 out here in the top of the third. And now that'll bring in Nick Ahmed. Struck out on his first AB. First pitch from Buehler. The fastball. Howled for strike one.
Foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1 in the 0-1 cutter. Inside.
Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Ball 1.
Trying to stay away from that knuckle curve in this game a little bit, just because it got hit so many times in the last game. This one's gonna be popped up, and now that'll be the second out of this. Did we get him? Okay, we got 2 outs now, and now that'll bring in Ketel Marte. Has 14 home runs and 43 RBIs this season. 0 for 1 in this game. First pitch from Buehler. It'll be ball 1 inside.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
1-0 in the 1-0 knuckle curve.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Great take. 2-0 in the 2-0 seam fastball. Strike 1 right down the middle. The fans are getting into it. 2-1 in the 2-1 slider from Buehler. 3-1.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
3-1 in the 3-1 fastball. Runners going in ball 4, and those bases are loaded.
So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging anything close. And
I'm not bringing David Peralta, and we're gonna go talk to Walker Buehler on the mound.
That was a good
All right, first pitch, 2-seam fastball to David Peralta will be strike 1.
David Peralta will stand in for the second time now.
Man, this is a nerve-wracking moment. Peralta can sure lift them. 1 in the 0-1 4-seam fastball. Strike 2.
Behind 0-2 now.
All right, 0-2 in the 0-2 cutter to David Peralta will strike him out to end the inning. Great job right there from Walker Buehler being able to get out of this inning. Let's go.
Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Wow, what a play from Christian Walker.
And that's the first out.
That was a beautiful play from Walker. All right, that'll bring in Matt Beatty, walked in the first.
Matt Beatty drew a base on balls his first time.
Hitting 405, first pitch to Beatty. Will be hit to left field. This one is going to be caught for the second out. Darn it.
A nice play there, 2 away. So here's Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard.
They'll bring in Cody Bellinger. Over 1.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
All right, 1-0 to Cody Bellinger in the 1-0 pitch. Will be fouled off now. 1-1.
2 out, nobody on.
All right, 1-1 to Bellinger in the 1-1 pitch from Zach Gallen, and Gallen will be 2-1. 2-1 in the 2-1 pitch from Gallen to Bellinger will be hit into the second, and that will end the inning. In 2 seconds. Into Vargas. That's who's. I just don't know who's playing their defense. I really should have looked at that. Alright, that'll bring in Eduardo Escobar for 1. And the first pitch from Walker Buehler to Escobar will be hit to right field, and that's gonna drop for a base hit.
1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
So single to lead off the top of the 4th, and now that'll bring in Christian Walker, who made a fantastic play in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch, knuckle curve, strike 1. Gotta change it up a little bit. 0-1 in the 0-1 slider. 0-2.
And that's in there for strike 2.
All right, 0-2 in the 0-2 knuckle curve will strike him out. 1 out.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, we're all here.
3rd K of the game for Walker Buehler.
At this point in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches.
Now that will bring in Stephen Volt. 0 for 1 in the first pitch, fastball, strike 1. Stephen Volt. Okay, I was right the first time. 0-1.
He's 0 for 1
the 0-1 cutter outside will be strike 2.
0-2 to him.
0-2 in the 0-2 inside cutter will be hit Beatty to Seager. Turning 2, let's go. To end the top of the 4th, good job right there. That is what Buehler needed. And now that will bring in Max Muncy to lead off the bottom of the 4th, 1-for-1 in this game with an RBI. Alright, first pitch from Gallen to Muncy will be hit to center field, right center, and that will be caught for the first for the first out of the bottom of the 4th.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Alright, they'll bring in Jock Peterson 0-for-1 in this game.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch from Gallen to Peterson will be fouled for strike 1. I think maybe I just missed a home run right there on that pitch. 0-1 to Jock Peterson, and now 0-2.
It's fouled away.
Alright, 0-2, and the 0-2 pitch to Jock Peterson will be a strikeout. Yes.
Well, he's really locked in at this point.
That will bring in Seager 0-for-1 with the strikeout. Gotta make the at-bats better, man. I really feel like I've been competitive, but I feel like I've missed some pitches and been swinging at bad pitches like that one. 0-1 to Seager. 7th in the NL with 23 home runs. 0-1. And now 1-1.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. 1-1 to Corey Seager. A 1-0 ball game. The Dodgers with the lead, and now this is hit to center field. This one's high, but not deep, and that will end the bottom of the 4th. Let's go to the top of the 5th here in LA.
A step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
Alright, that will bring in Vargas. 0-for-1 in this game in the first pitch from Buehler. 41st pitch will be strike 1 with the foul ball. 1 in the 0-1 knuckle curve from Walker Buehler to Vargas will be fouled for strike 2. Alright, the 0-2 cutter outside. Smith setting up the pitch from Buehler will be a foul ball. Good job getting contact on that one. Not going back with the cutter low. The 0-2. And the cutter will be fouled off. I want to go with the knuckle curve here. Let's see if this works. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch will be 1-2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I think that pitch is the
1-2
result
and the
of a
1-2
lot of
fastball
foul
high.
balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much
Will
with it, trying
be
to get him to
fouled.
swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Alright, knuckle curve to Vargas and the 1-2 pitch from Buehler will be fouled. Oh my goodness, how did he tap that? Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 pitch. 8th pitch of the AB will be fouled off. Vargas making Buehler work here.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable
Well,
today.
1-2
Giving away
and the
7
1-2
free
knuckle
souvenirs to the
curve
fans. This is
will
one of those
be
epic
2-2.
at-bats. Everyone wins.
Even count 2 balls and
That's
2
the
strikes.
first time I've heard that announcer say that. 2-2 from Walker Buehler to Vargas will be hammered to right center field. This one's deep. Bellinger will not be able to play it. That's going to be a double for Vargas. Man, I thought it was gone with the way that bat sounded.
They've had to bite and scratch for every single thing.
Oh,
He
here
puts a good
comes
swing on this one
the
and
pitcher,
nearly knocks
Gallen.
it out of the park.
And
so we'll see
0-1.
if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
And he'll smartly just
1 in the
ensure that
0-1
this stays
pitch.
a foul ball.
And Turner
And
will
he'll
just
try
throw
and
it
get
to
his man
first
third
for the
here as
first
he
out.
puts this one down.
One out here in the top of the 5th with a runner at third. And now that will bring in
move a guy up to third with
Starling Marte,
That's
1 for 2.
exactly how you want to
First
do
pitch
it. Make the third baseman
will
feel
be
the
strike
ball.
1.
That way his only play is to first.
0-1.
That was very well
And
executed.
the 0-1 slider. Fouled off.
How long you're going to go with the start is how many first pitch strikes you throw.
Alright, 0-2 and the 0-2 fastball from Walker Buehler
That's on the menu so far.
will be popped up, not deep enough to bring in the runner. Maybe Beatty's gonna catch it. The runner's gonna stay, and Beatty will throw home just in case. 2 outs. And now that will bring in Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2. First pitch from Buehler, knuckle curve inside, hit and foul for strike 1. 0-1 in the 0-1 slider. And now 0-2. 0-2 cutter from Walker Buehler will be a foul ball. 0-2 in the 60th pitch from Buehler. 59th will be fouled. Alright, we'll have the 60th pitch in this AB. Alright, 0-2 in the 0-2 slider from Buehler will be fouled off.
No runs, 4 hits.
Alright, 0-2 in the 0-2 cutter inside will be fouled.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Alright, we're going with the fastball high here. 0-2, the fastball, 1-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this game has been pretty intense already. This is one of the most intense moments. The 1-2 knuckle serve will be fouled. Oh my goodness.
Down and away right here.
1-2 and the 1-2 slider will be popped up the left field, and Chris Taylor will catch it to end the top of the 5th.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this
That
one
was
away, and that
one of the
ends
longest
inning.
ABs of this game.
One left for the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0.
Oh, I just got water in my nose. Alright, Will Smith would lead off the bottom of the 5th. 1-run game. Walked back in the 2nd. In the first pitch, the Smith will be hit and fouled for strike 1. Trying to ambush the first pitch. 0-1 to Smith and the 0-1 pitch from Gallen. And now 0-2.
It's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively
0-2 in the 0-2
than he did
pitch.
the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him.
And this one will be a jam shot base hit for Will Smith. So single will take it. Alright, that'll bring in Walker Buehler. 0 for 1 with the strikeout. The runner at first. No outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Just need to bunt it. And this one's high. This is going to be a double play. Christian Walker. Darn it. Catch it, and now 2 outs. Bringing Chris Taylor 0 for 2 in this game. First pitch, ball 1. Misread the bunt with Smith at first, and that just caused me to get a double play. Well, get into a double play. So, and that's a little bad base running from me, and bad bunt from Buehler. 2-1 to Chris Taylor.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now.
2-1 to CT3 in the 2-1 pitch. Hit to left field for a base hit. Keeping the inning alive with 2 outs.
Turn and burn, baby.
That will bring in Justin Turner.
Right, didn't do too much damage with it.
Turner 1 for 2 in this ball game. First pitch to Justin Turner, CT3 going. Will be high, and Chris Taylor will be easily safe. We'll take a stolen base, but we need it. Now that will bring in 1-0 to Turner, runner in scoring position, and Taylor in the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. Yeah, we are yet to get a double in this game. We've just got singles in this game. 1-1 to Turner. And walks. Pitch 2-1. Can we get our first base hit, double here? Can Turner crack one into the gap and see what happens? Hopefully that can happen. 2-1 to Turner. Taylor at second. 2-2. Darn it.
Stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
All right, 2-2.
He is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there.
And the 2-2 pitch from Gallen to Turner. 3-2. Ball gets away, and Taylor will get back to second. All right, Matt Beatty's on deck. Hitting 404 with the 3-2. 2 outs. The pitch. Turner will foul that one off. Staying alive. 3-2 to Justin Turner. And the 3-2 pitch. They're going to say that's a walk. That's a walk to Turner. No check. Home plate umpire called it a ball, and now that will bring in Matt Beatty. 0 for 1, Mike Leake warming. Marcel Kelly warming in the bullpen. 0 for 1, Matt Beatty. What can he do here? First pitch to Matt Beatty. Will be hit to right field. This one will drop, and that will bring in Chris Taylor. 2-0 ball game. Let's go. An RBI single for Matt Beatty. Should have ran Turner to third, but I just didn't do it. And let's go. Man, look at Nolan Arenado. He's pretty close. All right, here comes Cody Bellinger with runners at second and first. 0 for 2 in this game. 77th pitch from Gallen.
At the plate now.
And ball one high. Gallen stressing out here. This is a big moment for him. 1-0.
When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind.
1-0 to Bellinger, and the 1-0 pitch will be fouled. Now 1-1. The anticipation for something big to happen here would be, well, in the stands right now for the fans. The 1-1 and now 1-2. Darn it. Swinging at terrible pitches. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. We'll strike him out to end the bottom of the fifth. That is not what our fans wanted to see here at Dodger Stadium, but I'm pretty sure the Arizona D-back fans here wanted to see that. All right. Tel Marte leading off the top of the sixth, 0 for 1 in this game. In the first pitch from Walker Buehler will be ball one according to the home plate umpire. Man, come on, man. Open your eyes. I'm pretty sure that was a strike. 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch will be popped up. Seager on the move, and Seager will catch it. Oh, Chris Taylor will catch it for the first out. What a play from CT3. Oh, look at the ERA leaders. Look at Luis Castillo. Like, man, that ERA is so good. All right. Now we'll bring in David Peralta, 0 for 2. First pitch will be ball one outside. 1-0 and the 1-0 slider to David Peralta from Buehler will be 1-1. Very fastball. Alright, 1-1 and the 1-1 seam fastball from Walker Buehler will be inside. Now 2-1. Alright, 70th pitch for Buehler. The 2-1 cutter to Peralta will be popped up to left field. Chris Taylor will have another play out there for the second out in the top of the sixth. 2 outs. So 2 outs now, and now that will bring in Escobar, 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch from Walker Buehler will be hit to center field, and this one's gone. 1-2 ball game. Bellinger won't be able to catch that one. 14th home run for Escobar, and it's a 1-run game here in LA. And now that'll bring in Walker. 1 for 2 in this game. First pitch from Buehler. Strike one. You know, I was just about to say, Buehler has not been having one of the, lights out night. Like, usually, you know, he's striking people out. It's out with him the top of the sixth. But he's kind of struggling in this game, just, you know, with the strikeout rates. But, like, not giving up any runs is pretty good until Escobar hit a dinger. But Mike Leake will be the new pitcher. 1.78 ERA. And, that sixth inning will actually end Buehler's night, just not because he had a bad night or that run, just because I don't want him to, you know, give up any more runs. And oh my goodness, 0-1. And I just want him to know that I want him to sit down, relax, let him know that the bullpen is going to try and carry this way. We'll finish this game for him, let him get the win. The offense is going to try and score. 1-1, and now 2-1. And I think 6 innings just tonight is enough for Buehler. 2-1. And this one will be hit to left field, and it'll be caught for the first out. 2-1. All right, that will now bring in Josh Peterson over 2.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah, first pitch from Leak. It'll be strike 1 with the cutter. Darn, man. These D-backs are actually pretty competitive this season. The 0-1 from Leak. And now 0-2. Man, painting. Alright, 0-2 to Josh Peterson. And the 0-2 pitch from Mike Leak will be gone. 3-1 ball game. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Maybe that just changed the whole complexion of Buehler's night. I don't know. 25th home run for Josh Peterson, and it's a 3-1 ball game. Let's go. And now that'll bring in Corey Seager over 2 in this game. Strikeout and a flyout. First pitch from Leak will be high. 4-1 with the cutter. Man, I'll take a 2-run lead thanks to Jock. 1-0 and the 1-0 pitch will be hit up the middle, and that will be a single for Corey Seager. Alright, now that will bring in Will Smith. Smith, 1 for 2 tonight. I mean, 1 for 1 with the walk. What can he do here? The 1-1 pitch from Leak to Smith will be hit and foul.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Alright, 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
And now 1-1. Great take.
1 ball, 1 strike. Smith is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of
2-1 to Will Smith.
And effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit and foul.
Ball chop foul down the left side. Throw over to the bag.
Throw over and Seager will be safe. Two. The 2-2 pitch to Smith from Leak, 3-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
All right, 3-2. Seager leading. There goes Seager, and now fouled off. And staying alive is Will Smith at the plate. 3-2 in the 3-2 pitch. And this one will be hit to left field. That will drop. That's just going to be a single for Will Smith. Man, we're yet to hit a big hit tonight for like extra bases besides the home run from Peterson. Alright, that will bring in Walker Buehler. 0 for 2. See what he can do here in his third at bat. First pitch, strike 1 with the cutter. And I should really just lay one down, so let's actually try and do that. 0-1 to Walker Buehler after I tried to take a hack with him. The 0-1 pitch. Now 1-1, great take. 1-1 to Walker Buehler. Alright, the 1-1 pitch, and now this one will be foul. And now it's 1-2, and now he has to swing. 1-2 to Walker Buehler, and the 1-2 pitch. And foul.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat.
Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2.
And now 2-2. Runners not going to advance on that one.
Job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Still 2-2 to Walker Buehler. The pitch from Mike Leak, 22nd of the inning. Of the outing. Hit and Leak will throw it to second. Ahmed to first for a double play.
How about that? They do turn
but we do score 1 off of a home run from Jock Peterson. And we'll take it. Alright, I wanted to pull Buehler, but I'm going to try and let him work through the 7th. First pitch to Volt will be strike 1. Man, I think Buehler needs this inning where he just doesn't give up any runs, and he can go out on that. 1-1. And a couple strikeouts.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches
1-1.
to lay off a hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
1-2 and the 1-2 fastball.
2-ball, 2-strike.
Great take. Oh my goodness. 2-2 and the 2-2 slider from Walker Buehler. Will be
high and deep
gone.
To right. Peterson looks up. See you later.
2-3 ball game. Man, I really wanted Buehler to end this night, bro, with a nice no, but it can't. All right, that'll bring in Joe Kelly, 2.38 ERA, 22 games, 34 innings. First pitch, ball 1. Man, Buehler, come on, man. He's been struggling lately at the on the mound. I don't know what's been happening to Buehler, but he's been struggling. Our whole pitching staff lately has kind of been struggling, and they need to turn it around. 1-2 to Vargas, and the fastball will be 2-2. Man, Buehler. 2-2, and the knuckle curve will be a strikeout for the first out.
In the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these
base umpires Cole Calhoun, getting 301 home run, as this one will be hit through the shift for a base hit.
Looking at the replay, I think he got it right. So
I feel like our pitching staff has been just having such a hard time lately, and I don't know what's been going on. I feel like I've been pitching the same with them, and they're just not getting, you know, they're not doing as well as they used to. Joe Kelly started struggling. Buehler started struggling as Turner's done a whiff on that. Man, come on, Turner. And Joe Kelly's been struggling. They're E5. Alright, that bring on Meadow for 3. First pitch, strike 1. Joe Kelly's been struggling. You know, really started struggling, so I let him go. Traded him away 0-2, and the knuckle curve will be 1-2. You know, Kershaw's been doing really good. This one's a hit to dead center. 2 outs. No runners that are in advance there. But I don't know. Our team just hasn't been. Our pitching staff just haven't been the same. First pitch to Marte will be ball 1. And in this game, I'm really struggling with the meter. Like I don't think I've hit it once. 1-0. And the 1-0 curve will be 1-0.
Long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
All right, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch, 2-1. All I gotta say is Buehler's been struggling, and I don't know what I gotta do to get him back on his feet. This one will be fouled. 2-2, and the 2-2 knuckle curve will be popped up right field. Pollock on the run, and Peterson. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. Alright, but it is a 2-3 game thanks to Stephen Volt hitting a solo shot. Let's go to the mid-7th. Alright, Merrill Kelly, 4.73 ERA. And Chris Taylor would lead this game off. Let's start warming up. Bracy Scratterall in the bullpen. First pitch from Kelly to Chris Taylor will be ball 1. I don't know, man. Maybe Buehler just, you know, needs to miss a start and then come back out. I don't know.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a
like
great
he's
job
not been like
not swinging at pitchers' pitches.
As this one's hit the 3rd, and now 1 out. Escobar with the 3rd of Walker, 1 out. But I don't want to say he's been like sucking because he's been having a really bad. He's been struggling. That's really the truth about Walker Buehler right now. I don't know why. Like I said, maybe he could turn it around in the next game. Like, bro, this game was looking so good until the 6th. Gave up a home run. Wanted him to pitch. Oh my goodness, I freaking blinked. All right. Okay. Wanted him to pitch the 7th, and the first batter he sees, he gives up a home run. So, I don't know. He's been kind of struggling lately. You know, in Cincinnati, man. Mike Moustakas kind of had his number, and so did Freddie Galvis, and he gave up like 3 runs. So, you know, 5 runs in the total of his past 2 games, and maybe he could change it. I don't know, 2-2, and now 3-2
now.
And maybe, you know, maybe when I come out with Buehler, I have more expectations for Buehler than any other pitcher on our staff. Like every time I come out with Buehler, I want to show a performance. I want to do super good. Like I don't just want to pitch. I want to kill it with Walker Buehler. And maybe that's why I've been struggling with Buehler. Like I'm trying too much as this is the first pitch to Beatty, 1-0. And maybe that's why I'm struggling with Walker Buehler. I'm maybe trying too hard with Walker Buehler. I'm not just pitching. I'm, you know, trying to hit the corners. I'm, you know, I'm throwing fastballs. I'm throwing knuckle curves. I'm throwing sliders inside. I'm throwing the cutter with never cuts. Like, you know, I'm trying to. I feel like maybe I'm trying to do too much. As it's 2-1 now to Matt Beatty after swinging at that fastball and fouling it off. But just maybe I got to change something up with Buehler. Or like, you know, just come out and pitch with Buehler, you know. I didn't get as I wasn't as competitive with Buehler as I actually looked at the awards, and he's in the Cy Young voting. Like, right when I saw that, oh my goodness, that was gonna be a nice play. Turner will be safe, Beatty will be safe, and all the runners will be safe. That should be a base hit for Matt Beatty. If they'll rule that, and now that'll bring in Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 in this game. But maybe if I just come out next game with Buehler and just pitch, as this one's going to be hit up center field, to center field. Turner on the way to third, the throw from Marte. Oh, this got Turner. That won the inning. Darn it. Bro, that was a great throw from Starling Marte or Quintel. And now that will bring in Peralta. That will bring in Jesus Gratterall. This is Bruce Dodge. This is a 17 star, 18.2 innings, 0.96 ERA. But, you know, maybe I should just come out and try and pitch with Buehler, you know, rather than trying to do special. I think this is my first perfect all night. 0-1. The 0-1 slider hit up the middle. That will be a base hit. So runner at first to start the top of the 8th. But, you know, I really wish, you know, oh, they're going to bring in Tim LeCastro, former Dodger, 99 speed, first pitch. We're going to throw down to first. 1-0. Man, this dude's fast. 1-0. And the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. And this is a good game, though. Like I said, they were going to come in fighting. 1-1 knuckle curve, hit up the middle for a base hit. Bro, 99 speed, anything into the gap or a single probably scores Tim LeCastro. Alright, here comes Walker. Runners at second and first. First pitch, slider, fouled for strike 1. But I don't know. Just got to pitch with Buehler, not put so much pressure on myself with them. 0-1 and now 0-2. Oh my goodness. Strike away from it, getting our first out. The 0-2 knuckle curve from Gratterall will be a strikeout. LeCastro's going to third. Will Smith's throw. Got him. Let's go. Let's go, Will Smith. What a throw, baby. 2 outs. And now that'll bring in Stephen Volt. And we will take it. Alright, what a great throw from Walker Buehler. I mean, from Will Smith. You know, here I am talking about Buehler, thinking about why I'm not doing good with them. And here I am saying his name because I'm upset about it. As this one's going to be hit to center field. Bellinger won't dive or try and make the beautiful play off of it. That will be a single for Volt. And that'll bring in Vargas. First pitch. Strike 1 with the sinker. But man, what a play from Will Smith getting Tim LeCastro. 0-1 in the 0-1 slider. Hit and fouled.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
0-2 in the 0-2. Forcing fastball will be popped up. Seager on the run, and Seager will end the top of the 8th. Warm up the big gun Kenley Jansen in the bullpen.
Tim LeCastro remains in the game.
Alright, LeCastro coming in left now. Max Muncy will lead off the bottom of the 8th, and Jansen's in the bullpen. First pitch from Kelly will be popped up, and that will be the first out. Ahmed will catch it. 1 out.
He'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Man, the D-backs are a little bit harder than I thought. Alright, that'll bring in Jack Peterson 1 for 3. And the first pitch to Peterson will be hit. Oh, foul. Darn it. Alright.
And it's a foul ball.
0-1 to Jack Peterson in the 0-1 pitch. Oh, foul. Oh my goodness. 0-2 in the 0-2 pitch. And now 1-2. Great take. Good check.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup.
1-2 in the pitch will be hit. Oh, that's a fair ball. They don't say foul. 1-2 to Peterson and the 1-2 from Kelly. And now 2-2.
Fastball taken outside here as it moves to 2-2 now.
2-2 to Jock.
He's up there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches
In the
off. He's a
2-2
grinder.
pitch.
Always seems to make it difficult on the
Oh, this one's gonna be hit to right field, and that one will be
And
not caught. That will
through
get by.
towards the
Peterson
wall.
on the way to third. Let's go. That's gonna be a
Around
triple
second
for
now and
Jock
headed for
Peterson. A
third.
bad slide from the right fielder,
he's in
and now we
there
got a
at
runner
third
at
with a
third with
one-out
one out
triple.
here in the bottom of the eighth with Seager coming up. Third triple of the year for Jock Peterson. And now that will bring in Seager 1 for 3 in this game. What can he do here? First pitch to Corey Seager.
Hey, he made it.
Here's
1-0 from
Seager
Kelly.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off
This is
the
another
plate
big
for ball
moment in
one.
this game,
He's
man.
working here to bring home that very
He's a
important
run.
insurance run standing at
1-0.
third.
And the
Here it
1-0
comes,
pitch to
1-0.
Corey Seager, 2-0. They're trying to make me roll at the third over there. Escobar's playing really in right now. 2-0. Walker's playing just a tad in compared to Escobar. Escobar looks a little closer.
Now the
2-0.
home.
And now this ball's gonna get away. Oh, Peterson just get back.
Throw goes to third,
Yes, he
and
got
they
safe.
almost get him
2-1.
at third, but he's
Jeez, that was
just able
close.
to get back in safely.
2-1 to Seager. Good swing time, but you know, pitching dirt.
Set and the
2-1.
2-1 pitch.
And now 3-1.
Laid
Smith
off
is on
for
deck.
Ball number 3. Will Smith.
You know, for the
is
first
on
time
deck.
ever, this is going to be the time where I
Both
say
teams with an even
I wouldn't
10
mind
hits in
having
the
Will
ballgame.
Smith up on deck with runner. At bat with 2 men on base. 3-1. Hit to
Pulled
right
high
field.
in the
This
air
one
out to
might
right
score the
field.
run.
Marte
The
is
throw
under
from
it.
Marte. He's
Makes the
charging the
catch. Here
throw.
comes the runner from
Home
third.
will not be. Will be
And
on
he's
time
out.
to end this inning.
Beautiful throw home to
Oh
cut
my
down the
goodness.
run.
Let's
Dodgers
go
down
to the top of the
quietly,
ninth.
but
2
they
to
still
3.
lead it
10 hits
3-2.
for each team's 2 errors for the Dodgers. And let's see if Kenley Jansen could close this game out.
Will pinch
Jake
hit
Lamb will
here,
be
and
the
he's
pitch hitter.
potential tying run.
Man, this game's pretty exciting, stretching out. Here comes Lamb. And here comes Kenley Jansen.
Kenley
Jansen,
comes on
23
from the pen, hoping to
saves,
finish
1
this
blowing
one
save,
off here in the top of the
28.1
ninth.
innings, 2.22 ERA, 29 strikeouts, 0 walks. And man, he's been killing it. All right, here comes Jake Lamb. What's his numbers? Hitting 362. That's all we're gonna see. And the first pitch from Jansen will be
Ninth
strike
inning
1.
underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
2 home runs I saw, and I think 8 RBIs. The 0-1 fastball will be
Good
strike 2.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
At the end of the day, I think what I need to do is Bueller. I'm gonna strike out Lamb for the first out. But I think all I gotta do with Walker Bueller is actually just relax and let him pitch. Alright, yeah, look at Jansen. Leads the league in saves. That's pretty cool. And now they'll bring in Starling Marte. 1 for 2 in this, 1 for 4 in this game. And the first pitch from Jansen will be hit. Oh my goodness. This will tie the game. Oh my goodness. 3-3 blowing save for Kenley Jansen. Man, slider just did not break the way I wanted it to. And it's a 3-3 ball game. First pitch to Nick Ahmed for strike 1. Man, poor Jansen. That's his second blowing save of the season. It happens. It happens. Alright, 0-2 in the 0-2 cutter will be fouled. Man,
He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
slider will strike him out. 2 outs.
Chased it well out of the zone,
Man,
and there
Smith
are
didn't
2
throw
gone.
that ball down too happily. 2 outs. And now that will bring in Cantel Marte 0 for 3. First pitch, hit and fouled for strike 1.
1
1 in the 0-1 fastball Now 0-2.
Taken up in the zone.
Gets it. Man, Buehler loses the win now. The 0-2. And now, oh my goodness. Bro, how'd you miss that, ump? 1-2 and the 1-2 slider from Jansen to get us to the bottom of the ninth will be fouled. Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 fastball will strike him out. Man, let's go to the bottom of the ninth. Starling Marte hits a solo shot off of the slider from Jansen. It's been a while since Jansen's given up a run, so I don't know, that still hurts. Johan Lopez will be the new pitcher. Andrew Chafin, Junior Guerra warming up in the bullpen. 2 for 2 is Smith. First pitch will be strike 1.
And he fouls this one off.
Alright, let's warm up our bullpen a little bit. Let's warm up Ross Stripling. This game's pretty exciting. 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch. And now high, 1-1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers start.
Man, of course, the first game of the season we see the D-backs. It's gonna be an exciting one. 1-1. And now 2-1. Great take.
Lopez has a strong chance of being an all-star this year.
Right,
He's
2-1.
currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise.
Lopez
this guy is
with
one
the
of the best players
pitch.
in the
2-2.
game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
2 and the 2-2 pitch.